person walks into their local credit union and says that they've lost $60,000. What happened? They say they received a phone call, and on their phone was the credit union's name and phone number. And they said they were with the fraud department and that they needed to verify their account with their online banking credentials and their password. But they weren't. They were scammers. They were then able to access their online banking and move money from several different family members to one account and create a check to themselves for $60,000. I'm going to give you information about 3 common types of scams and how to protect yourself, how to spot a scam, and how to prevent them. My name is Laura Howard, and I'm a branch manager at a local credit union. And I'm going to give you information from articles and government statistics about scams. The 3 types of scams I'm going to talk to you about are imposter scams, romance scams, and money mule scams. Imposter scams target people by pretending to be somebody you trust. It could be a government official or agency, a family member, a company, or even your financial institution through calls, texts, or emails. $2.95 billion was lost in 2024 to scams, according to the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. Spoofing is the most common type of imposter scam, and it can look like an email from a work colleague, a utility company, a family member, or even the IRS saying that you owe them back taxes. It can also be a phone call or a text. Like this text, I think a lot of us have received saying that you owe a fee for toll roads here in Idaho. The irony is we don't have any toll roads, but it still works. The Dayton Daily News says Montgomery County residents received what looked like a phone call from the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office stating that they had missed a court appearance and that they must make a payment right now or that they would be arrested. It can also be an ad on social media or an email with a link to a fake website for fake goods and services where you then pay with your debit or credit card, and now they have your financial information. Key giveaways to imposter scams are a sense of urgency. They call you. Something horrible has happened. You have to act now, now, now. They create a sense of urgency. Don't tell anyone. Another giveaway is that they want you to make suspicious payments through Bitcoin, green dot cards, or even cash apps. The second type of scam I'm going to talk to you about is romance scams. This is done through online dating and dating apps, and it's a long game. In 2024, 17,910 reports were made to the FBI regarding romance scams. They even wrote a book about it. How to Make a White Woman Fall in Love with You Through Online Chat. For $6.99 on Amazon. They look for people who are lonely and isolated. And it all starts with love bombing, which is the first red flag. I love you. I've never felt this way before. You complete me. I want to be with you forever. All within weeks of meeting somebody. Other red flags are they won't talk on the phone, FaceTime, they'll never meet in person, they'll constantly cancel, they're always in a state of crisis, and they're always asking for money. I told you it was a long game, and it is, and they call it pig butchery. They are fattening you up to try and get the most out of you, as in the case of Jackie Crenshaw, who told Fortune.com in an interview that she lost $1 million. She met Brandon on a website called BLK, and he immediately started love bombing her. He sent trinkets to her house. He had meals delivered after a long day at work, and he also prayed with her every day. Jackie was nearing 60 years old and reaching retirement. He convinced her to take money out of her 401k and put it in a crypto account that was fake. He made fake statements that showed fake earnings, and it was all lost. because Jackie took it out of her 401k that became taxable income and money that she owed the IRS. Because of this, Jackie lost her retirement, her condo, and her sense of security. And Jackie is still working to this day. They are betting on you being too embarrassed to admit it to yourself and too embarrassed to report it. The third type of scam, money mule scams. This is moving money for criminal organizations due to desperation, limited resources, or convenience. A common type is a work from home ad, like this one. It can be an ad on Indeed.com or a text saying, earn $500 a week, get paid daily or weekly, only 4 hours. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Once they have you, they'll ask you to open accounts at several financial institutions and to send money through wires to people you don't know. Crime Watch says the CFTC, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, has stated that $75 billion has been moved through crypto wallets just for money mule scams. Other red flags are receiving crypto and asking you to convert it into dollars and deposit it into a financial institution, or vice versa, and then breaking up large amounts to send smaller amounts to several individuals. And just so you know, the FBI says that you can be prosecuted for this if it's tied to illegal activity, even if you didn't know. So the three types of scams were imposter scams, romance scams, and money mule scams. Keep your hard-earned money safe and secure. Don't reply to unsolicited texts or emails. If you receive a phone call, hang up, call them back. Be cautious with online dating, and if a job seems too good to be true, it probably is. You ask the questions, you don't give answers. Remember, scammers do this every day for a living. You don't. So when something seems off, pause, verify, and protect yourself.